Please return to the medical bay. You may further injure yourself by walking.
I heard you the first 5 times. Now be silent. I have an outpost to defend. So, you made it past the pass in the mountains. I'm surprised the Hailstorm Brotherhood let anyone through.
Your old friend is alive and well. Hoth is turning our way.
Revar. It is too long since I've heard from him. Apparently not doing so well he could send a fighting force. We've been cut off from the other outpost by the Hailstorm Brotherhood, a cult of madmen in the White Moor pirates. You see this wound? Dressed it with seasonings from the rations when we ran out of colto. In a few days, we'll be eating boot leather to survive.
There's no glory in dying. Can you make it back to another outpost?
No retreating. I've spent too long in this ice patch to be driven off by some half-dressed freaks. Besides, they'd track us and attack. The Hailstorm Brotherhood are lying in wait in a pass between hills near here. You may be able to find them and wipe them out. Could you do this? Could you face the Brotherhood?
I'll see what I can do.
Every brother you can find, put in the ground. They may try to surround you, so watch out. Then, when you have the bodies piled... curse it, another stitch.
Sir, I did say you need to be on bed rest.
Very well. The Brotherhood like to use downed speeders as bait. They should be easy enough to find. Good hunting.
I found the Hailstorm Brotherhood you spoke of. The pass is clear.
Is that so? Glad to hear their bodies are finally getting colder. Those maniacs have laughed at us for far too long. But here's something they don't know. We found out where they hide. The Hailstorm Brotherhood make camp in an open-air fortress cut out of the ice, not far from here. I guess caves were too easy. They obey what their beloved Master Sav tells them to. He's their legend, a man who can survive anywhere. Kill the head of their little personality cult, and the body will fall apart.
He's got Master in his name. Is he on the Jedi Council? Or is it just a nickname?
We assume he doesn't use the Force, or else he wouldn't be able to teach his skills to so many. He's tapped into something in the human body, which makes him and his followers plenty dangerous. If you go into that ice fortress, don't give him any chances.
Criminals, no matter how hardy, will not defy our empire.
Good. Once he and his followers are scattered, we'll be able to get what we need shipped here from Dawn Base. Until then, we'll hold out. There's no way this filth will win through attrition. When you kill him, you let him know what a mistake he made leaving me alive.
It seems you have some skill, stranger. You are not the effete little warriors they usually send our way. I suppose you were also the one who slew so many in the White Ridge Hills.
Captain Eth said it was a mistake to leave him alive.
Ha! Well, I will not be snuffed out like a candle on a shelf. If I am defeated, it will be a fight to remember. For you, I have a challenge.
What sort of challenge?
I speak of the crypt, where only the truly strong dare fight. Its fog will soak you through in seconds and steal all warmth from your body. It is then we discover who we truly are. Join me in battle, one against one, fighting for our lives. Nothing is more pure, in this world or any other.
Then we will meet in this crypt.
Yes, and there you will meet Oblivion.
Master Sav. Master Sav. You've killed him.
You can't say he wasn't asking for it.
Yes, I heard him rant, as he so often does. Master Sav believed nothing could kill him. We walked in his footsteps, testing the limits of the body. But it's clear from your ordeal in the crypt that you surpassed him.
If you have something to say, say it.
With the proper technique, you might resist the elements as we do. I would be honored for you to learn from me.
If you feel you can teach me.
Sit with me then. Close your eyes and breathe. Each of us has a fire burning within our body. If tended to, it can blaze hot enough to protect us. Good. I see the signs in you. With practice, the cold will hold no danger to you. Now I will gather the rest of the Brotherhood and leave this planet. If you see a Hailstorm brother from this moment on, they are not loyal to me. Deal with them as you see fit.
What were you thinking back there? You'd have been lunch if I hadn't put that pantron down.
It's this stupid blaster. Whole thing froze up. Couldn't even pull the trigger.
Bad time for a weapons malfunction.
I'll say. Almost like this planet has it in for us.
Master Sav is dead, and his successor is leaving for another planet. I trust this will help.
You are a drink of water to a dying man. Yes, it will help us greatly. I'm contacting Dawn Base. They should be able to bring us supplies if the Brotherhood is truly leaving the mountain passes. But Master Sav was just one of many. Soon we'll go after the big game. Boss Undro, Ellis Tarn, and the other Whitemoor kingpins.
Never heard of them.
That's how they like it. Low profile. But intelligence has worked up a list of their names. Admiral Holtz is going to order an attack. Fixer 308 at Xeric Outpost would have the details. The outpost's in the ship graveyard, prime Whitemoor turf. If anyone's come up with a way to hammer the pirates right off this rock, the Fixer would know. Give her a try.
Care to explain that? I could use a break from the tough jobs. The spice has been destroyed, and the pirates along with it. That should wrap things up.
Kushapitonki topini. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Kun huka taba tata kipuna.
I'm not following you.
Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. Wanta humpa muri rava fupa ji pampawula.
It sounds like you could use a hand.
Buka kampak nijit tonka yiliska chanaga. Ne charda sodedi conchita. Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanaga wa.
How do I fit in?
Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi. Kospa tota ulia chobut I kafstuan dileji hulo kuta.
In conclusion, Admiral, this seems like the most opportune window we'll get. All I need is the go-ahead.
It meets with my approval. Fixer, you may brief the volunteers and commence with the mission. Over and out.
Ah, there you are. I'm Fixer 308. We've been planning for your arrival ever since we heard about your success with the Talls. Glad I could lend a hand. We want you to handle something for us. The White Maw has been damaged enough to call a meeting of their gangs. The loss of a power station was a bigger blow than we thought. Every one of their gangs will be represented. We intend to get you into that meeting and have you capture or kill everyone present. The hard part is getting there. Let me guess. They're going to be surrounded by guards. Private armies, practically. And the meeting location is secret, so you'll have to take drastic measures. The shuttles of the leaders' trusted captains will have the meeting's coordinates programmed into their navicomputers. What you'll need to do is find a lieutenant with a shuttle, kill him, and get his access card to steal his ship. Once you get access to the shuttle, fly it to their hideout, track down the gang leaders, and take them out. Can you do that? Shall I do this with or without a blindfold? Here's a dossier on the leaders to terminate, so you'll be able to identify them. Our psych profiles indicate that given the opportunity, some of them may surrender. It's up to you. Lastly, if you find an opportunity to search their files, take it. There's no telling what secrets these malcontents have hidden away.
we've heard enough alarms. The time has come to move our base of operations to Lorimar.
Why go to Lorimar when nothing can reach us here? The guards will handle whatever intruders at the door.
I don't agree.
Skoribo for remita dosium. Moflaska ki kafi mamugur tu flator.
I don't know who you think you are, but you made a bad mistake opening this door.
Esa silgo terbena ser zet lakata.
I offer refuge for anyone who leaves the White Moor now. All others will die.
What, no one? I'll accept. This isn't going to end well.
Don't be naive! It's a trick!
Naive is following you and thinking we're going to defeat the Empire.
So be it, traitor.
I did what you wanted. There were complications, but it's been handled.
I was dreading telling the rest of intelligence that I'd gotten you killed. So the White Maw finally falls. I wonder, was this the nerve center of their operation, or are their valuables hidden elsewhere?
I found a place called Lorimar in their databanks. It's likely their stash is there.
Lorimar. I wonder if that has to do with the inventor, Lorimar. He was quite a droid maker before he vanished a decade or so back. We should probably send a salvage team to investigate. But seeing as you trusted me with this information, I think I'll mark the area as unsecured until you're finished with it. That way the reclamation service doesn't get first crack.
That's kind of you.
Don't mention it. Especially not where internal security might be listening. Thank you. I doubt I could have trusted someone else to bring this operation to a close.
Whitemoor is very serious about their security. I advise caution.
Recovery Machine 5. I will not allow you to open the cases. Do you understand?
It's okay. I'm a member of the Whitemoor.
No exceptions are made for Whitemoor members. Step away from the cases. Neutralization mode engaged.
I went to the pirates' hideout. I found this neural chipset for a battle droid. I think Lorimar designed it.
Well, the stamp seems consistent with his work. Wait, it's brilliant. He solved the traditional limitations of a chipset brain. Hold on a moment, I need to make a call. Admiral, we've recovered a battle droid neural chipset from the Whitemoor. It's the advancement we've been waiting for.
From the Whitemoor? What are they doing with tech like that?
They had it hidden in the last known location of the inventor Lorimar.
Lorimar? That would make sense. His robotics always were top-notch.
It's a quad-photonic neural chipset, Admiral. If you put this in a battle droid, it'll think on its feet better than most humans. It could change the course of the war.
For someone who dropped off the map, Lorimar's work still seems cutting edge.
Completely. We'll get this to the space station at once.
I'll alert the reclamation service to the Lorimar area. There's no telling what else might be there. As for you, I'd take a well-earned vacation. Somewhere warm.
You strike quite the pose, Agent. The figure of Imperial dominance if ever I've seen it. One glance at your impressive stature, and our men will know that we've nearly won Hoth.
What's the situation?
Our recovery proceeds wonderfully, with only the minor problem of morale. On top of pirates and the Republic, our boys battle sub-zero temperatures, blizzards, frostbite, the list goes on. But you can boost their morale. What better way to warm up and invigorate the men than by rescuing supplies from the ship graveyard?
I can think of a few more entertaining ways to keep warm, officer.
Well, who turned up the thermal arrays? Duty first, Varric, duty first. How about it? Recover the supplies from the shipyard? Emerge a legend of the Empire?
All right. Tell me what to do.
Simply beat our competitors to the ship graveyard. Liberate valuables from the wreckage and deliver them to Captain Kanan. Then we'll have more than enough provisions to weather the storm.
I'm at your service, Agent.
Captain Kanan, I recovered these supplies from the ship graveyard. I've been told you need them.
Finally! Been weeks without working equipment. Now if we could only get a decent meal. I'd shake your hand, but I'm sick as a dog. The cold may freeze mucus, but it sure doesn't kill germs. Hoth's a little warmer, thanks to you.
Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Chunki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. Wanta humpa muri rava fupa ji pampawula.
I'm glad you're so excited.
Widak bamba. Unta kunta tankwe kuta. Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Buka kampak nijit tonka yiliska chanaga.
That can't end well.
Bato. Chikos pa inigudad ijig liska chanaga wa. Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka.
I'll handle it.
Kupa tomti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto. tat aps masa kipuna. Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Pliska taka, ya yoska ukle yuga chesko pukuta.